Ranking every childhood game that is most memorable to me. To be classified as a childhood game, I must have played these games so much that I think they are significant in my video game journey during my life. You could consider these games as core memories or canon events to me. Depends on what movie you watch. I've gathered all these games and ranked them starting from the bottom of the list to the top of the list. But how are these games being compared to each other? Since I'm not ranking them by how good they are, since I'm nostalgic for these games, so all of them are good to me, but rather how they hold up today in my standards. So if I played the game today, will I still like it as much as I did back then? F tier. Webkinz. Webkinz I actually made a video about, so if you want to watch that, it should pop up at the top right, but just for a little context here, it's a game that's kind of like Club Penguin. You get a little pet that's actually a plush you buy in real life that has a code that gets put into the virtual world. That's kind of the main gimmick. The main thing was to play the games, buy items, decorate your house, and decorate your pet that you bought. I'm putting this in F tier due to the fact of how you have to pay in order to play the game. You have to buy a real life plush to get the code in order to play the game, so it's not free to access. We're going on to the D tier. I know people are gonna hate me for this one, but we're putting Club Penguin in the D tier, and I'll explain why. Overall, it has the same aspect of Webkinz, where if it was put nowadays, the lack of content in the game is just not as good. Everyone has like TikTok brain, so overall, the mini games and the content on there would be boring. But back then, our attention span was so much bigger. Now it sucks. It's like a tiny... that this game would honestly suck nowadays. Now we're going on to the C tier. I'm gonna put Flash games in general. Flash games are just any game that back in the day I would go on the internet that it would be running on Flash. You could play on the browser. You could play these at school. You could play these at home. Websites like Armor Games, Congregate, Funny Games was one of them if I remember. Wow, there was such a variety, and they were honestly kind of like mobile games. All of them were like mobile games, pretty much. Like nowadays, Flash games are mobile games. They're all good ideas, but very short games, and that's the point of them. They're like mobile games. You're supposed to play them for a little bit, be kind of repetitive. There's a lot of good ones like Johnny Upgrade, Fireboy and Water Girl, Run. But I think nowadays they're fun for a little bit, but you'll quit them pretty quickly. They're kind of like quick attention span games. This is going to be one that people may not like, but I'm putting Super Smash Bros. Brawl, specifically Brawl. This is the one Smash Bros. Game I remember playing as a child. I played so many hours in this game, playing the Subspace Necessary, I think it was, like the single player campaign, unlocking the characters. While yes, I played this game, I didn't really play it that much without someone else. So if you didn't have a homie or a sibling or whatever that wanted to play the game, you kind of played the Subspace, like the campaign, played with bots, and then that was kind of it, and you played another game until a homie came over. So if a homie came over, oh, you was playing Smash Bros. I think Smash Bros. Ultimate also is the best Smash Bros. Game, but I love Brawl. Brawl's great. One that hurts my heart, really, to put it there. And it's Call of Duty in general. I put Black Ops 2 because that's probably the most memorable one from back in the day. This is Call of Duty World at War all the way to probably modern Call of Duty. I've played all of these Call of Duties. Right now, they've really fallen off. Zombies is the big key point of my childhood and still is. I love playing zombies. But I have to put this at C tier due to the fact that not every year was a good Call of Duty game. If I were to put Black Ops 2, that would be like A tier. But we got Call of Duty Ghost, which it was fine, but not my favorite. There's just a lot of stinkers. So if we're gathering Call of Duty as a whole, because I'm not putting 8 different Call of Duties on this list, I think it goes smack dab in the middle. Now we're on the B tier. If you know me, I talk about this game a lot. I've also made a video about this one, about the remaster of this one, and this is SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom and SpongeBob the movie. But this is the original PlayStation 2/Xbox version, as well as SpongeBob the movie, the game. Still to this day, with the remaster and the original, I can play this game, go back and play it. It's a really fun single player game. I would say both of them are. Battle for Bikini Bottom a little more, so I'm gonna put that one in the B tier. I love this one. Once you beat the game, you just kind of quit. You're not really gonna go back unless you're playing the game again. Replayability is at a lower factor. We got Fortnite. Now, while Fortnite's not particularly a childhood game, Fortnite is a significant part of my video gaming life. Peak Fortnite was amazing. Early chapter 1, season 2 through like 5 were so good. I'm not gonna lie, even nowadays, I'll hop on Fortnite every so often. I think with friends, it's really fun. Every game nowadays wants to be Fortnite, and Fortnite still does it the best. I'm not gonna be playing Fortnite every single day. I'll play it for a little bit, play with homies, but nowadays, you won't catch me playing Fortnite by myself for very long. And they better bring this one back, and this is Guitar Hero 3 specifically. All of the songs in here are so good, and their playability with the difficulty, trying to get as far as you can. They got Guns N' Roses' Welcome to the Jungle. You can't beat that one. Halo Reach, the last one Bungie made, I'm pretty sure. Came with my Xbox 360. The multiplayer was great, and the best part of it all was playing Forge. Going onto a map and just creating whatever, or playing the map where giant golf balls are coming down and whoever gets to the top wins. I'm glad to play on the Master Chief Collection. I think Forge is finally in there, but man, the memories on this one were great, and Halo Reach still holds up. Still one of the best Halo multiplayers. If you know this game, you know this game. Realm of the Mad God. I used to play this game for like 2 years straight of my life, back before Black Ops 3 came out. I quit when Black Ops 3 came out for 5 years, and I finally, like a few months ago, came back, and I'm addicted to the game again. The amount of content in the game puts it above than these kind of Flash games. I put it at the C tier. It's at B tier because there are still issues with this game. There's a lot of issues with developers, with like a lot of different ones, but I still think it's going right now at a good path, and I love this game. I think this game is really fun, and I'm kind of addicted to it, so I'm putting it at B tier for now. Mario Party 8 / Mario Party DS. People like DS a lot. Maybe people don't like Mario Party 8. I actually just made a video about Mario Party 8. I still love this game. There's really not much more I can say, and I'm be honest here, Mario Party 8 is my favorite Mario Party. Mario Kart, Wii, and DS. Both of these, once again, are two I played a lot in my childhood around the same time. Wii, a little more than the DS. Mario Kart Wii is really good, but I'm gonna be honest here, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is still the best. So when you play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Mario Kart Wii is just not as good in my opinion. Very difficult. If you want a hard Mario Kart, that is Mario Kart Wii. We got the A tier game. Pokemon Heart Gold, Emerald, Platinum, and White. Specifically those versions, those are the ones I had. But Heart Gold specifically with the Pokewalker, I had that version. One of the first Pokemon games I owned and I played on my DS, and to this day is still so good. It literally is 2 whole games in one. If you're a Totodile main, shout out to you for real. GTA 4 and 5, both of these games. GTA 4 was my first GTA, but GTA 5 is even better, and it's got GTA Online, which I spent way too many hours on. It could have been S tier, but I personally haven't spent more time on this in recent years. We got one that a lot of y'all may know. We got Gmod. This game came out in 2006, if I'm correct, and it is still as popular as it is today. This game 100% holds up till this day. Me and my homies play Melon Bomber. It's a mode that you guys probably don't even know. Almost every other month. Like every month we hop on Gmod just to play Melon Bomber. We play Prop Hunt. We play Hide and Seek. And apparently there's even a new trend of the Skiddy toilet that I don't even know what that is. That's not my generation. And it's getting millions of views. So Gmod is still as popular today. I can even put this as S tier, but I personally haven't spent as much time as the S tier games. My favorite Valve game. Portal 1 and 2. I think I spent more time on 2, but Portal 1 I also played a lot as well. One of my favorite single player games of all time. I need another Portal game. Valve, don't make Half-Life 3. I know you Half-Life fans really want that, and I understand why, but I want a goddamn Portal game. We got BioShock, and this is BioShock 1, 2, and Infinite. I'm a BioShock Infinite lover, alright? I'm not a hater, so I think my Portal a little more, but BioShock always has a place in my heart. If you haven't played it, play BioShock 1 at least. That's a banger. 2D Mario games. This also includes New Super Mario Bros. On the Wii, New Super Mario Bros. DS. Those two specifically are the ones that I played a lot as a child. They've got a lot of replay value. Not as much as 3D Mario games, but that's why I'm putting them at A tier. I'm super excited for Super Mario Wonder. They still hold up till today. Actually, I played New Super Mario Bros. DS if you want to check that one out as well. We got the S tier. There's only 3 games that can be put in the S tier. Now, these are the best of the best in my eyes. Minecraft. My old YouTube videos, I played Minecraft and Call of Duty Zombies, and those are still my 2 main staples today. Maybe not Minecraft anymore. I don't play Minecraft as much as nowadays. I still like Minecraft. I'll still hop on every so often with homies or whatever and play Minecraft. There is literally endless possibilities. People are literally recreating other games in Minecraft. However, I've been liking this next game a little more than Minecraft, and that is Terraria. I know there's people who are like, Terraria, that game stinks. I think the progression system is so much better in Terraria. It has a set, but you can go many different ways to get to the order you need to get, to go through the path to complete the game, plus the whole plethora of mods that add so much stuff to the game. And I think it's like number 9 on, it's pretty high up there of active players every day on Steam as well. Or maybe I've just played Minecraft a little too much, and I think Terraria is a good different break from something like Minecraft. Every 3D Mario game that I played, specifically Super Mario 64, Galaxy, and Galaxy 2, this is around that era. Every 3D Mario game I have played have been bangers. 3D Mario games are some of my favorite games of all time. I don't even think I have to explain more. I think everyone agrees that's my childhood tier list.